helps to put myself on the stage. Y'all haven't heard a damn word I've been saying, so sorry about that. Guys, share this stream out. Get this many people watching as you can, because I have some groundbreaking breaking news. Unbelievable stuff coming. I've got some stuff behind the scenes. Those of you in the Discord are already in the know to an extent. You know a little bit. You don't know everything. If you have a ham radio operator in your life, you will want them to tune in to this stream. Really exciting stuff coming. So I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you tuning in. It's been a while. I know tonight's Thursday night. Typically, we do the Thursday night Hamshack TV Live. This was our final sabbatical week. Once the sabbatical, after this week, we're all on. Matter of fact, as of now, we are all on because I have a lot of development I've got to do. But guys, smash that like button. Get as many people watching as you can. That tells the YouTube algorithm who's watching and all that good stuff. Checking the chat here. Good Lord. It didn't go away just in the little time I was gone. Ham KJ5. Woo! Made it for the free food. KF8 CGJ. Hey, buddy. Hello, all. Rick Green's in the house. Hello from Michigan. Fantastic. Only about 9 of you watching so far. That's a disappointing number, but in all reality, this has been this is an unannounced stream for sure. Rodney's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. I think you told me you weren't coming to Huntsville. I hope that's not true, but it seems like I was thinking about that, and you said no Huntsville this year. Frequency Frontiers KY4 GM is in the house. Good to see you. If you see a few more of you joining, jump in the chat. Let me know who's all here. I know I've been away a few weeks. I've got to tell you, the project that I'm about to tell you about is going to cost me some significant money. So if you want to help out with the project that's coming, super chats are available, channel memberships, channel membership donations, all that good stuff. Hit the little flashing plus button, $ button, whatever it is, next to the chat box. Let's see here. Mike, KE9DSK. Hello, all. Good to see you. Ham KJ5. It's the algorithm keeping you hidden. Oh, also, lately, YouTube has been slacking on updates when someone goes live. Well, yeah, it's the algorithm. When you take a break from YouTube, YouTube knows it, and YouTube yells at you. So they kind of hide you back. Julie's in the house. Hey, I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Mike, KE9DSK, Hamshack TV, good to see you back. I am happy to be back, recharged, refreshed for the next iteration of Hamshack TV, guys. This is going to be huge. I feel like Trump here. Huge. Got to talk with my hands. So, yeah. Those of you in the Discord, you're in the know to an extent, but you're not all there. I'm going to put this in the Discord, or if somebody can put it in the Discord for me, that would be great, because I really want as many eyes on this as possible, because this is going to be something that no one is doing. None of my colleagues. Matter of fact, I've got some cooperation from some of my colleagues to do what I'm doing. Let me fill out a little Discord message here, see if I can pull some more people in. I can't type and talk. Shame on me. All right, it's in the Discord. So, what do I want to talk about? What is this big announcement, you might say? Dale Fargus in the house. Good to see you, Dale. Drop a link to my Discord. I should probably do that. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Invite to server. And this will be a perpetual invite, so anybody can share it if they like. So here's the link to the Discord. If you're in the Discord, you're in the know. You are in the know, to most of it anyway. Blue Boy, I'm not sure who Blue Boy is, 1183. Hello, everybody. Hello, Blue Boy. Mike says, finally something different. Guys, I'm shocked that I'm the first to do this. I'm really shocked. I'm making a significant financial investment to do this. But what I'm working on is going to unite the ham radio community. I know it. It is a outstanding thing that needs to be done and has needed to be done for quite some time. Some of your favorite YouTuber, I mean, if I'm not your favorite, most of you, you have your favorites. There's one very prominent YouTuber that is involved in this, and really, we're working together. Mr. M. Decay, are you working on truck nuts for your radio? MDK. Why does that ring a bell? I know who you are. No, I'm not putting truck nuts on my radio. Matter of fact, truth be told, my Icom is just still sitting over here in idle. It's waiting to get. I need a new antenna. Two things. One, I need to replace my Wyndham that was cut down by the dumbass tree guys after I told them not to cut it down, to remove it. Just remove it. But no, he took that stupid sawzall and went right there through the damn wire. Oh, Lord, at least he cut me a couple $100 off of my bill because of it. And then the other thing, I need to finish the DX Commander. Now that the trees are out of the way, that makes things a lot easier. Guys, again, the project that I'm going to tell you about is going to cost me quite a bit of money and continuous costs. So if you feel so inclined, super chats, channel donations, memberships, all that good stuff will help, and it'll help go to it. But yeah. Mike asked at Hamshack TV, what exactly did you say to that guy when he whipped his unit out? Okay. Julie, forgive me. We've camped together twice now, so we kind of, well, not twice, once. But we can't. Was it? No, it's been twice. It was twice. I camped up at Monte Santa last year. I know you're okay, but for those of you who don't know, I had the trees cut. I had 4 trees cut down a couple of weeks ago, and that's why the antenna got cut. But a few days before that, I had caught, actually my wife had caught something on the camera, on one of our Ring cameras, that pissed me off beyond belief. And pissed, pun is totally intended. When I looked out the window and watched that guy cut my antenna, of course I fussed at him about that. And then the guy said, well, you didn't tell us anything. That tree had grown around that thing. I said, bullshit. It had not grown around that tree in the 3 months that we've lived here. You're full of crap. Basically, the dog bone, the insulator, was stuck in one of the V's of the tree. But he wanted to argue back and forth. And I said, well, you know what else? I have video of you taking a piss on my fence. We're dudes. I mean, dudes pee outside all the time. I get it. But look around, dude. Don't do it in front of a freaking security camera. It's not like it was hidden. It was there in plain sight. So, yeah. KJ5 says he's getting a hex beam finally. No, I'm not. I wish. Del Vargas says the world is my urinal. Yeah, but at least you maybe try to hide it. Still waiting. I'm gonna wait just another couple of minutes. Share this link out, guys. You want people to be watching this and know about it. But hey, we got some news finally about the this is not the breaking news. This is just a little more small talk before I break it in. We did get some news today or yesterday, depending on the way you look at it, about the Icom ID-5200. We now have a date-ish, and we now have a price-ish. This radio is going to be $1,000 radio. I know that's hard to chew. $1,000 radio for a mobile dual band VHF UHF. But remember, this is going to have bigger features. I mean, it's going to be able to do APRS. So there's a whole lot more to it. Vaughn and Julie know about it. And they'll be telling more information about that. But Gigaparts does have a pre-order going on. You can go to gigaparts.com. Use coupon code HamshackTV. If you do so, you get double rewards points. But you are going to you will receive your radio sometime in September, it looks like. Shipments are expected to be in September. So yeah. Let's see here. Andy's in the house. I don't know about you, but I won something, LOL. You want a brand new car? No, you didn't. Sorry. Grayman is here now and wants to know what he won. Mike says, I'm always out of view of my cameras or I turn them off. There you go. Mike says, way too much money. I'm with you. I'm with you. $1,000 is a lot of money for a VHF UHF mobile. It really is. Digital Sparks is in the house. Says Kenwood TS710G has had this for a decade for $700. I'm not familiar with that one. Does it have D-Star? Because that's a feature that, of course, Icom's got that. I know Kenwood puts that on some of their radios. Manly one in the house says was going to buy at $750, but will not at $1,000. Yeah, it's crazy. 27 of you in the chat. I think that's plenty. That's plenty. Let's talk about our breaking news. Again, those of you that are in the Discord, you already know half of this news. As of right now, well, as of this time last night, actually, Hamshack Radio has gone on the air. That's right. I now own and operate a fully 100% internet radio station. Runs 24/7. Now, you may be like, well, that's just going to be Hamshack content or Hamshack TV content all the time. No, actually, it's not. Here's the beautiful thing. The beautiful thing about this. I already have agreements in place with Marvin. So the Ham Radio Guy podcast is going to, it's broadcasting on Hamshack Radio. Ham Radio 2.0, our buddy Jason, his Sunday night live streams will air team replay on Hamshack Radio. Amateur Radio Newsline, AWRL News, both of those air. They're now on Hamshack Radio. And then World Radio League. Sorry, Andy, I almost forgot you. World Radio League show, team replay. All these, I don't have capability to take these live streams live yet. I'm working on that. But that is something that I think is incredible. Just now with everything that I have installed on it, I think I have, well, let's just put it to you this way. I listened to it at work today, and the entire playlist went through twice in my 8-hour workday. So there's a lot of content there. There's a lot more content to come, a whole lot more content to come. I hope to team up with some more YouTubers and be able to publish their content there. So how do you find this? Right now, you find it at hamshacktv.com. I have very simplified my website down to just a link tree. That's all it is. The very top link you see on hamshacktv.com is new Hamshack Radio. That's it. That's where you find it. Gray Man says he is willing to talk about a licensing agreement for my content. We can talk about that. Not really. I don't have money to invest in content. What I do have, what I am willing to do is invest in, my fellow content creators. That's what I'm willing to invest in. There's a mosquito right here next to my stream deck. That's what I'm willing to invest in. Okay, so I was telling you this is going to cost me some money. It's certainly going to cost me some money. But the fact is, there's another thing coming. To my knowledge, right now, there is no exclusive app for any YouTuber out there. None. As part of this, I am going to be developing, and I'm in the process of developing the Hamshack app. That's a working title. I don't know if there's another one out there. I'm working on that, but it'll either be the Hamshack Radio app, the Hamshack TV app, or just the Hamshack app. It will be available on Apple and Google Play. And in that app, you will be able to listen to Hamshack Radio. Again, this is a 24/7 live stream. Goes all the time. You'll be able to listen to the live stream, to the radio broadcast. And you'll also have a link that brings you directly here to Hamshack TV. Boy, I think that mosquito had gotten me somewhere, because when I smushed it, now there's a big old thing of blood right here on my Gigaparts rug or desk thing, desk pad. So yeah, that's the big announcement, guys. Two things. Hamshack TV Radio is live, Hamshack Radio is live right now. Hamshack Radio or HamshackTV.com. Top link on the link tree there. New Hamshack Radio. Go listen to it. 24/7 stream. Have you ever actually just kind of thought about, I want to be able to listen to stuff. Like, you may have a podcast list that has Josh's podcast and maybe some adjacent stuff, maybe some of my stuff and that kind of stuff. You don't have to program that anymore. This is a simple feed that runs 24/7. You're going to hear Marvin's content, my content, Jason, some of Jason's content, as well as Amateur Radio Newsline and AWRL News with John Roberts, Katie IDJ. When This Week in Amateur Radio comes off of hiatus, This Week in Amateur Radio will also go on there, and I'm hoping to add some more content creators to Hamshack Radio. The whole point of this app, well, I'll be transparent. Yes, it is to grow Hamshack TV and my brand, but I want to bring us all together under one roof. Not all of our business operations, because we all have to thrive and survive, right? But what I want to do is I want to bring the ability to bring everybody's voice that you guys listen to, into one thing. Something that you can ride down the road and listen to, instead of listening to garbage about Iran and Russia and crappy Taylor Swift country music. And just, there's nothing good on the radio anymore. Nothing. I mean, maybe sports talk, but that's a stretch at that. So this is a big undertaking, folks. This is a big undertaking. Andy, I've thought about that. I'm not a detailed developer by any stretch of the imagination. I'm going to have a service do it for me. So we'll see if that's a thought. I don't know if it is. So we'll go from there. Is Vaughn here? Oh, I guess this is Vaughn. Poe to power. Can't wait to mess with Vaughn here in a couple of weeks. It's going to be fun. So yeah, that's the big news. And again, like I said, I don't like to beg for money, by any stretch of the imagination. I love talking about my super chats. We have fun with that kind of stuff. But this is going to be an undertaking for me financially on a monthly basis. So we're going to try it out for a while. And if it's not producing listeners, I'll shut it down and save the money. But we're going to try to do this. We're going to try to give you all something to do, something to be able to listen to you while you're sitting at your desk at work or your workstation out in the shop or whatever, or in your shack. Just continuous content about amateur radio and nothing but amateur radio. Well, maybe except for the side conversations that we have on Hamshack TV Live. So if you want to contribute to this, with super chats are available once again, flashing $sign next to your chat box. Channel membership donations are great too. Those help tremendously. So please be generous in that. Let's check the chat here. We got Hillbilly Dave in the house. I was listening earlier while I was editing a video. That's great. That's great. So I'm going to tell you all, it's not, if you pull it up on a computer, it's not pretty. It's not sexy yet. It's not sexy yet. But let me pull up my share screen. And this is what it looks like right now. It ain't pretty, is it?
Let's see. I said the one failure. I do know another failure I had was
I don't know if you're hearing it.
And it wasn't even like I was just operating at my brother's hangar because he's got a little plane, but we're halfway back to home, me and my daughter, and I was like, oh crap, I left my tripod at the airport.
So I'm not sure what's airing right now. Let me look and see what is airing right now. World Radio League, I believe. It is the World Radio League show right now. So I've heard that a couple of times today. It's really cool content. So yeah, if you have I'll tell you one thing I'd like to add. I haven't approached either one of these people yet. But I would love to add a truncated version of Josh's podcast, Ham Radio Crash Course. I'd also like to add Clubhouse. So if any of you guys are watching and you want to get in on it, I'm more than happy. I do not charge any of the content creators. I'm probably never going to charge any of the content creators for sharing their content. So if y'all are interested, I would love to add y'all to the fold here. All right. That's the big announcement. If there's questions, drop them in the chat. Let's see here. Levi's also in the house. KZ. Good to see you. My camera's oversaturated. See if I can fix that real quick. So how's everybody been doing? This is the biggest audience I've had in a little while. I've done a couple of live streams in the past few days, and just haven't really seen many people watching. I don't want to filter. I just want to turn this. Oh, I'm melting. No, I'm kidding. That's not what I want. Just need to turn down my. Oh, I know where the problem is. I'll have it fixed in a jiff. Let's see here. Pota Power says they're doing good. Adirondack says, sounds better than monitoring 7200. Boy, the garbage that I heard on 7200 coming back from Dayton a few months ago. It's crazy. See if I can bring it down a bit. Yeah, that's helping. There you go. That's better. Go ahead, Dave. Blame it. Yeah, well, no, Dave, Tornado Tim caught up with it. So, oh well, 7200 can be amusing. I listen to it. I won't lie. I do listen to it occasionally driving down the road. I don't listen to it here in the house because half the time them dumbasses use so much language I don't want my kids to hear it. So yeah. What else is going on? Del Fargo says 7200 is a great frequency to tune up on 40. No comment. Dave says howdy, Tornado Tim. So let's talk about what's coming forward. Tonight was the last night of the hiatus as far as Hamshack TV Live, so we will be back next week. Got a couple of other things in the works. Got a special thing coming up with Jason and Freddie Mac, Ham Radio Crusader. And we talk about some all-star stuff. I'm really excited about this. I know a few of you in the chat already kind of know where that's going. So yeah, there's that. Huntsville's coming. I'm going to be down there Wednesday through Monday, the week of the Ham Fest. So I've got some messages out to my buddies down at Gigaparts. We're going to be trying to do some collabs with them and also spend some time with some folks on the mountain. I have not decided what Hamshack TV Live is going to look like on its typical night. What I would like to do, I mean, obviously the ideal thing to do would be to have Hamshack TV Live on Monte Sano. Problem is, the tree canopy is so thick, I won't be able to get on the Starlink to work up there. So what I am trying to do, let's see if I've actually got approval yet. Do I have approval? I have 2 emails. Possibly. I'm not saying this is happening yet, but I'm thinking we will probably do Hamshack TV Live 1 hour earlier at Gigaparts, right there. So we're in I'm in some conversations with Robbie and a few other folks at Gigaparts. So we're just trying to work out the details on that. So we'll see. Levi says he's arriving Thursday evening. Good to hear you're coming to Huntsville, buddy. You're going to love it. Wish I could join you guys in Huntsville, not in the propagation this year. Propagation means budget. If you didn't know, if you know, you know. So yeah, that's that. But that's my initial plan. We'll do the show 1 hour early, live from Gigaparts. Those are my regular panelists that are not coming to Huntsville. They'll be, in their normal online remote setups. But hopefully we can get some of the content creators come down there at Gigaparts with us, hang out, maybe have it won't be as crazy as 4 days in May by any stretch of the imagination, but it'll be a good show. Speaking of 4 days, I've almost got that cold out of me. Speaking of 4 days in May, we're hoping to have Steve on here in the coming few weeks to talk about 4 days in August, which is coming up at the Huntsville Ham Fest, or that at least in that general time frame. So Hillbilly's working on that. He's making my contact for it, trying to get it pulled off. So yeah, that's it. So anyway, again, a recap, if you're joining us late, the big breaking news is that Hamshack TV now has a full-time 24/7 internet radio station available at hamshacktv.com. It's the top link that says new Hamshack Radio. And in the very near future, there will be a Hamshack app that will both have the radio signal and a direct link to my YouTube page. So super excited about some of these prospects coming up. I didn't mean to, but anyway, thank you guys for sticking with me. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll have you some details on what we're going to do next week in the very near future. If you're watching Team Replay, super thanks are available. But nonetheless, what the heck did they leave me? Frank for vice president, Tortoise Overland for presidents. That's Andy for sure. Oh, and I forgot, K8MRD is wrong.com. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next week or sooner.
Check your blood sugar. Check it often.
Thanks for your time. I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes.
Diabetes.